Welcome to your daily inspiration messages. This is Monica, and we're jumping right in here with the Quantum Oracle, and we will go into some tea leaf and tarot, and we will end with angel answers. All right, let's see what we have. We have a spirit card and number 6, family, friends, and guides. And we have an events card, conflict. Okay, we're going to go deeper. And we have another events card. There is travel in store for some of you. All right, so why don't we jump over to the Tarot of a Moon Garden, and then we'll do some tea leaf. Okay, so let's clarify here. There we go. All right. Family, friends, and guides is being clarified by the 8 of Swords. Okay, so there could be something that you're not seeing or not wanting to see having to do with your friends or family. Okay, your spirit guides are here for when you are ready to take a peek and stop hiding from, these monsters under your bed that aren't really there. You know what I mean? Like sometimes we're afraid to face something. We're afraid of the truth because we're thinking the worst. So call on your guides and angels. It's not as bad as you think. Okay, the conflict card is being clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. Someone might be having conflict in work or conflict about receiving payment for something that is owed to you. The travel card is being clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. So this seems really positive to me, having plenty of money. Somebody might be traveling alone. Maybe you're traveling by yourself to go see someone else. I'm picturing 2 friends. So you might be, friends who live in different parts of the country or the world, and you travel separately to meet up with one another. So it's like your own separate journeys, but you meet up with one another. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. All right, so we have the Fool, so family, friends, and guides, and the 8 of Swords is being clarified by the Fool, which has to do with a new journey. So once you stop hiding, the 8 of Swords represents self-imposed restriction, and once you stop hiding, you're going to see your real options, and you're going to see that there's a new beginning here for you that you've been afraid to. I think you didn't even know it was there because you've been afraid to look. And I think this could be a happy thing for you. It's just that for some reason you've been really afraid. I feel like there's, someone that you don't trust, but there is someone here that you can trust. I don't think it's the same person though. It's not like you thought, it's not like the person you were afraid of is the person you can actually trust. I feel like your gut feeling was right. I think you've been afraid because you can't trust a certain person, that you can't trust anybody, including yourself. So maybe you've been really hurt and that's why you're so guarded. But it's time to take off that blindfold and know that you're protected, and you're going to see that what you've been afraid of isn't as bad as what you're thinking, or it might not even exist. Okay, and you're going to free yourself. You're going to be with the right family and friends. This might not be blood relatives, it's your chosen family. Conflict and 6 of Pentacles is being clarified by the 7 of Swords, which makes sense. Somebody's trying to get away with something. They're trying to get away with not paying you what you are owed. Okay, that's where the conflict is here. So we're going to have to clarify this row too. All right. I'll clarify it further, I should say. All right, so travel and the 9 of Pentacles is being clarified by the 10 of Cups. So this is the happily ever after card. So I feel like this is a very happy occasion. Maybe you're going to see family that you haven't seen in a long time, old friends or something like that. And you may find that you want to relocate to this place. You might be traveling solo, but you might be like, you know what? I want to be around these people. I feel right here. I want to live here. I want to buy a house here or rent an apartment here or something like that. So, that's not for everyone, of course, because that's kind of a specific message too. And also for some of you, you might be meeting someone on this trip, someone that you want to spend your life with, like romantically is what I mean. All right, let's see what the tea leaf fortune cards have to say. Okay, so we have hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Yeah, so that makes sense. Call on your guides and angels. Try not to be afraid. You know, stop hiding. Stop hiding from, you know, things that go bump in the night because they might not even be real, you know. And help and assistance is here from your spirit guides, but also, you know, people who you can trust. You just have to, you know, share whatever you are worried about with the right people, not someone that you know that you already know will hurt you because they have before. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. And we have the key, successful outcome to your problems. Yes, so once you're brave enough to take this step, there's going to be a successful outcome. There's a new journey here with that Fool card, which is very exciting. Let's get the other half of this deck. What else do we have? Let's clarify this row. Conflict, Six of Pentacles, and Seven of Swords. Okay, so be careful there's not anything like left undone. If you're signing a contract, make sure you understand the whole thing. I think someone is not honoring their end of a contract here, and you need to find a way to be paid. Okay, spirit, heartache over what you no longer have. So maybe you're very disappointed. You've worked really hard and someone is saying, no, like you didn't work overtime, you know, or we didn't authorize overtime when they actually did and now they don't want to pay you. So you might have to address a situation like that. We have nest. Okay, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Okay, and we have inkpot, problems to be resolved. Okay, so this is an important issue here. You might be afraid to look at it. Maybe you're afraid of getting fired. If you speak up and say, hey, you still owe me this money, just go about it in a calm way, in a non-aggressive way. Show your documents, okay? Show your completed documents. If you have like a timesheet, you know, if it's digital or whatever it is, show that, and, you know, proof that you were given permission to, say, do this overtime or work on this project that you're supposed to be paid for. Someone might have tried to take credit for your work, but I feel like it's obvious that you did the work, but you're going to have to speak up. Don't hide from it. Okay, we have the hammock. See, taking a vacation, physically or mentally. Oh, I love that synchronicity. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Yes, this will be resolved. You're going to be taken care of. And haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. And what this is telling me with this reading is that you will be paid what you are owed. You just have to use your free will and speak up. Okay, you know what? I'm going to wait on this deck. Let's go over here to Angel Answers. If you have a particular question, you can reflect on it now, but you don't have to. What else do we have here? Okay, within the next few weeks. Yep, this will be resolved in the next few weeks as long as you do what you need to do. And if you had a specific question, the answer is an emphatic no. If you're disappointed to get a no, know that this means that Spirit is protecting you and that there is something better for you. I also feel like no, this person who's trying to take from you or pull the wool over your eyes, Spirit is saying no, you're not going to get away with this. Okay, and we have take action. See, yeah, take action with this. And there's a right and wrong way to do it. I think you know what you need to do. Okay, so let's go over to this cute little oracle deck. All decks are listed below. All right, what else do we have? And if you would like to join the membership program, you can become a Lynx Cub member. Just click the join button next to the subscribe button. All right, be patient. Good things are coming. Very nice. And go outside, refresh your spirit, beautiful messages, and explore options. Yes, be open to new ideas. I really love this. For those of you taking this trip, I think that new ideas are going to come to mind, you know, about possibly moving to this place, living in this place, and also maybe meeting someone who is from that area. Whereas at first you might be thinking, I can't date this person. We live in different cities or different towns. But then you might realize, wow, you know, I might be thinking about living here. So what's wrong with staying in touch and seeing what happens? So that's for some of you, not all of you, of course. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.